All right, so Mississippi State guy, the Mike Leach thing, right off the top. Kind of your thoughts about him as we've kind of memorialized him quite a bit here on this show. How are your I guess your friends in that community taking it?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you see the program moving forward? That type of thing. Because Mississippi State's on South Carolina's schedule next year. They come to
Yeah.
Williams Brice, so there's a I mean, and all the fans here like Mike Leach anyway. So just kind of walk us through that a little bit.
Well, a lot of people have asked me, as a Mississippi State fan, what do you think about Mike Leach passing away? To me, and I answer it every time, but he didn't belong to Mississippi State. He was there for 3 years. He belonged to college football. In a world that's dominated by corporate guys who never want to say the wrong thing or always want to act all buttoned up and never want to let anything get out, Mike Leach was who he was. And he was going to talk – if he wanted to talk about butterscotch candy that day, he talked about butterscotch candy. If he wanted to talk about anything, he was going to talk about it. He was – in a world where everybody's running the same race and kind of the same at the top, he was just different. Because I don't know if you ever talked to him. The first time I ever met him was last April. I sat in his office and we did an interview about football. And when the interview ended, usually you shake a coach's hand, you turn your cameras off, and you get out of there as fast as you can so they can go back to work. Mike Leach says, "Sit down," and we talked for 2 more hours. He took out a plug of tobacco and threw it on the desk and said, "This tobacco is going to chew itself. Let's talk." And we talked for 2 hours about nothing.